Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to welcome you to this week's NACTA webinar. My name is Lorene Romero. I am the NACTA moderator for our webinar series. Today, we have a special guest. They are from Nexion, who is a wonderful, absolutely wonderful supplier, and we all know, because I always do this to you guys, I can never be not shouting out for them because they're my host agents. So I know both of these ladies. They're wonderful. You're going to have a good training on what they have to offer and everything to be able to help you do the best of the best. I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping. I want to remind everybody that you are on mute, and that is to prevent any background sound from occurring during the recording. We will have a question and answer time at the very end, so if you have questions when Carlin or Wendy are doing any of their presentation, please put them in the question box and I will be happy to read them for you at the very end. This is being recorded, and you will be able to watch this again in the future. It'll be on the NACTA YouTube website. I encourage everybody to sign up just to be subscribers to our NACTA website on YouTube so you can get notifications of any webinars that we do. This one will be posted within the next 24 hours, and I will make sure to get a link to you on how to get to that. So I'm going to be turning the mic over to Carlin Okamura. She is longtime sales manager for Nexion, been around forever. Let's see, ladies, I think I've been a member at least 10 years now, and I have met both of you many, many times, and it's always an honor and privilege to work with you. Thank you again for being NACTA suppliers, and I am going to turn the reins over to you right now to put myself on mute. Thank you, Carlin.
Great. Thank you so much, Lorene, and good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for joining us today for our presentation. This afternoon, we will be sharing with you on how to pinpoint your niche to help target market your brand identity. As Lorene mentioned, I'm Carlin Okamura, one of the sales managers here with Nexion, and today I'm here with Wendy Graciano, our other sales manager. And so, again, we will be discussing and sharing how to pinpoint your niche to target market your brand identity, and also to see how Nexion can help you do all of that. Before we begin, I just wanted to share some information on who Nexion is. Nexion has been hosting since 1995, and our involvement and accreditation in the travel industry is impressive. We are members of travel associations such as ARC, ASTA, CLIA, IATA, PATH, and of course NACTA. Nexion is a branch of the Zell Travel Group, and we're owned by the Travel Leaders Group. Now, the Travel Leaders Group is our parent company has generated sales of nearly $21 billion and accounts for over 30% of all travel agencies in North America. And so this makes Nexion a powerhouse host agency, which means that when you join us, you can all look forward to higher earning capabilities, state-of-the-art technology, our industry-leading business development and education programs, and very strong supplier relationships. Now, keep in mind that hosting is our only business. We do not deal directly with consumers, and all of our marketing efforts are targeted to help you manage and retain your customers.
Thank you, Carlin. Nexion, first and foremost, is all about the people who make it up, starting with more than 3,700 independent travel professionals, over 140 preferred supplier partners, and finally over our staff support, which has 70 people. Together with the Nexion team and the Travel Leaders Group divisions, we're a leader in both leisure and corporate travel. Our support system takes care of everything from ticketing to operations to fulfillment support, marketing services, which frees you up to do what you do best, which is selling travel. So now let's talk about how you can pinpoint your niche market to target market your brand identity. I wanted to share this quote from Stephen Covey, and it is begin with the end in mind. Here's what you need to do. You need to know what you want to achieve, and as you can see, this is a dream board that somebody created, and it's got all sorts of good information on where to start. You know, where do I dream?
And so the big question is, how do you get started with pinpointing your niche to target market and establish your brand identity? So here's some questions to think about when you're getting started. Why do you want to be in the travel industry? Do you know what you want to specialize in? Do you know what type of customers you want to work with? Do you have a plan to find new customers? And are you prepared to invest time in professional development so that you can learn about the different niche markets? So these are really questions that you need to ask yourself. And who can relate to this? Do you ever feel that you will never know it all? So here's the fact that no matter how much time you spend on personal training and development, you will never know it all. But it's okay to start out with a broad training approach. Once you have a clear idea of what you want to specialize in, then you need to start streamlining your development plan.
Another big step that you want to do is to avoid information overload. Again, know who you want to sell to, determine what you want to sell, identify what you need to know to sell it, and then know how you're going to learn it. Work your plan. And again, it starts with a niche. Again, don't fall in the all over the map trap. And again, it's easier to provide value to a specific audience. What are you passionate about is really what you need to ask yourself. What do you do best? Who do you want to do business with? Your niche should arise naturally from your interests and your experiences.
When you're thinking about developing or who you want to target, you need to know who you want to sell to. And so, ask yourself, who do you want to sell to? Do you want to do family travel, multi-generational travel, or do you want to target groups, luxury travel, and so forth? Once you determine that, then you want to determine what you want to sell. And basically partner with various suppliers. So here's some examples of partners that you may want to align yourself with from and these are, again, just examples. So this is all part of your process to help you determine your niche. But really, the trick is to learn more about less rather than less about more. So if you specialize your business focus, you can also specialize your learning approach. So keep in mind that successful agents plan for success by first setting a goal. Then you make a plan to achieve that goal. Then you have the time and discipline to work the plan and stick with it, and ultimately having you reach that goal.
And as you can see, the key to success is really establishing your personal brand. And your personal brand, again, is all about who you are and what you want to be known for. You need to find your passion and then leverage your expertise on that particular passion. You do want to develop your elevator pitch, which is basically a quick, simple, and memorable statement describing who you are and what you have to offer. And I'm going to show you a really cute example on this slide right here. And I love this. I think it's absolutely adorable, but it's a big world out there. Have fun helping little eyes in your family see it, and let their eyes show you new things about familiar places. And this was done by exploretheworldwithyourkids.com, obviously specializing in family travel. The next thing that you want to do is to get the word out. So once you've established your brand identity, get that word out. Learn how to market effectively on a local basis. You need to create your PR and social media strategy and tactics. You need to establish a client loyalty program, which is a great idea, and develop a relevant web presence, and of course, attract new clients. And we will show you how Nexion can help you with this a little bit later on in the presentation.
And so we've shared a lot of ideas with you, but what do you need to do? So first, you want to invest in your most important asset, and that is you. And we've put together a little example of what your professional development plan should look like, and how you can actually create this to help you determine your niche market or what you want to target. So you want to put together a development plan and first list your short-term goals and what you want to do within the first 1 to 2 years, and then look at some of your long-term goals. What would you like to happen within the next 3 to 5 years? Then looking at your niche, You want to develop your product knowledge. What do I need to know? What products do I need to know? How am I going to learn it? What would be my outcome? And then assign yourself a due date to work with. Similarly with your destination, if you want to do romance or honeymoon specialist, what destinations that you need to know and how you're going to learn it. You want to set your development plan for learning about the booking tools that you need to learn and know to sell these various travel types, soft skill development, as well as general industry knowledge. So put together this development plan and set specific plans for the next year for you to follow. And this will help you get closer to achieving those goals and determining what your niche market will be. Now, following this webinar, if you send us an email to sales@nexion.com with your name and contact information, we will send you a copy of this development plan example so that you can use it as a guide as well. Now at Nexion, we have various award-winning education and business development programs and opportunities and events. And this is all in place to help you with your personal development plan and to assist you with growing your niche market. First up, we have our boot camp. This is held several times a year at our headquarters to help you build your business skills. You learn about all that Nexion has to offer. You meet some of our supplier partners, but it's a great 3-day program for members that are new to Nexion. In addition, we have our annual Connection Conference. It sells out every year, attracting over 500 of your peers, Nexion staff, as well as our supplier partners. And this conference is for agents of all experience levels, and it's a really great time to meet your fellow Nexion members and suppliers and everyone that makes up Nexion face-to-face. And this year, we just had our Connection event September 14th through the 17th in the San Diego Lowe's Coronado Resort. Next year for 2017, we just announced that our event would be held in New Orleans on September 16th through the 19th. In addition, we have a corporate connection. So for those of you who may determine that business travel might be your target niche, this is a great weekend business event designed exclusively for our Nexion corporate agents. In addition to that, we have various networking events, our Nexion on the Road, where we bring Nexion to a city near you. We have Nexion Networks, which are groups based on agent demands, and our agents create formalized networking groups and network with each other in select cities near you. And new for 2016, to help you actually grow your niche market, we're having a group travel summit and a luxury travel summit. And in 2017, we'll also be offering a romance travel sales summit. And in addition to all of these, we have our Nexion University, which is our robust learning management system. It has over 180 recorded training webinars stored there, again, to help you go over topics or products that will help you in growing your niche market. And with all of this education and business and development program, your support from Nexion to grow your business is second to none.
So with Nexion, you can exceed your earning expectations and earn more. You're going to earn top-tier commissions with leading air, cruise, land, and insurance suppliers. You're going to earn up to 90% of your commission. You can take advantage of our over 2,200 combined cruise group block sailings with guaranteed amenities and favorable pricing for your clients, both with exclusive Nexion groups and through the vacation.com's amenity departures and their distinctive voyages. You're going to have access to exclusive travel leader hotel programs, toll-free telephone support, and online access to tools and reports anywhere as long as you have the internet. You're also going to have access to a credit card merchant tool, merchant point of sale, so that you can process any service fees and vacation payments from your office. Now we want to excite your clients and show your value, and as part of the Nexion membership, you're going to have access to the engagement, award-winning direct mail and email marketing programs. This is going to have branding with your agency logo, and your agency is the sole call to action. You're going to have targeted promotions sent to your clients for free. You're going to have basically a continuous presence in front of your clients to keep them interested and to keep you top of mind with little to no effort. And as you can see on your screen, you can see a couple of examples. One is basically an email, and the other piece is a direct mail piece. Also, with their engagement program at vacation.com, they do offer two really nice magazines that you can get called Destination Vacation, and the other one is called Inspired. And these are perfect for your luxury clients based on your behalf. Now, we've partnered with a company called Passport Online, and they provide you with a website solution. And again, this is offered to you for free. It's going to have your full agency branding, including your logo, a choice of 9 different templates to choose from in background colors. You can add personalized information on the home page and the About Us pages, and it does have a really, really nice resource page that has everything from government notifications to weather to maps, restaurants, currency information, and more. And your clients can search for Nexion supplier partner offers. So they can go on, they can do research, and get their quotes directly from your website. This also comes with a free brochure rack too. So if you have specific suppliers that you want to promote, you can add them right to your brochure rack. So that way your customers are choosing exactly what you specialize in. And again, your domain name will be pointed out to retain your identity.
And next we have a wonderful social media tool for you. It's called OnTarget. OnTarget is designed for our agents to help you do more target marketing and keep you engaged in the e-marketing and social media game. And this is also a Gold Magellan Award winner. And with this OnTarget tool, it includes automatic uploads to Facebook and Twitter, postings. You can do greeting cards. It has supplier content library, and much more that allows you to have that maximum reach in communicating to all of your clients. And this as well is provided to you at no additional cost. Now, once you've established your brand identity, you may also want to consider adding more to your offer. So selling air, keep in mind, also helps to improve how clients perceive your agency's value and how you can increase your level of expertise as well. So first off, with Nexion, you have access to multiple booking, reporting, and administrative tools. That includes your sales and commission and tracking reports and corporate reports. Keep in mind, if for ticketing agents, you do not need a separate GDS or global distribution system contract. You do not need your own ARC and the costs and administration that goes along with that. So if you have experience booking and issuing airline tickets, we do provide you with your access to choice of GDS, Sabre, Apollo, Amadeus, or WorldSpan, complete with 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, automated ticketing, fulfillment, and quality control. Now, if you are not familiar with using a GDS, not a problem. We have a tool called Snap, our simple Nexion Air program, and we will be showing you this tool in just a few minutes as well. But this is our exclusive tool that offers you a web-based graphical tool to shop air, car, and hotel. And it does also come with a full support model with management from end to end, meaning that we have a ticketing team, and we advise you if your clients have schedule changes or need to be reaccommodated due to weather. In addition, if you specialize and select group as a niche offering, we do also have a group air department to assist you. And you can also take advantage of our more than 70+ commissionable airline agreements, which allows you to earn more commissions as well as a customer for life as you understand all of their needs. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Wendy. So she's going to share with you and show you a demonstration of all the tools that we've been sharing about.
Excellent. Thanks, Carlin. Okay, so I'm lucky because I get to show you a quick peek into how powerful you can be with our technology called WebView. So let's go ahead and pop right on into WebView. Here we go. So this is WebView, and as you can see, I'm now on the home page. First, you're going to see our members news section, and as you can see, these are hot topics and talking points from Nexion suppliers and industry press. You can see all these great talking points. On the left-hand side, you're going to see some marketing tiles. These are special promotions, usually time-sensitive supplier offers. At the top, you're going to see we have a home page, Book It tab, Cruise tab. We have a Suppliers tab. We've got Marketing, Education, Services, Tools, Resources, and Reports. Let's go ahead and go, since we're in the home page, I'm going to show you that we actually have a newsletters section. In the newsletter section, we've got one for leisure agents and also one for corporate agents. There's our leisure. And then here's our corporate. This one is called Inside the Loop. And again, if that's your niche, fantastic. We also have a tool called Nexion Town. Nexion Town is our internal social media tool. And this basically is a super popular tool. Everybody loves Nexion Town because it makes you feel like you're not alone. We've got featured blogs in here. We've got a My Links section, and I'm going to scroll down. We've got a featured events page. We have an Ask the Community section also, featured groups, so you can join different groups, and featured members. And again, I'm going to show you some of these groups. The groups in here, there's some niche markets. For instance, here's Destination Weddings. Here's our group Travel Sales Summit. We've got all sorts of different groups that are in here, and again, you can be a part of these groups. We have an Ask the Community section. Okay, so again, if you have any question whatsoever out there, you can ask these questions to other Nexion agents. And what's great about it is that it's going to go to whoever's profile is best fit to answer that question. There's a people section. As you can see, here's my profile up here. You can actually build yourself a profile and you get to become friends with many different people. There's also, again, our news section, which has tons of different blogs in here. Here's talking points for you on U.S. travel and terror. There's one for Zika in here. All sorts of different talking points and information are in here. We also have an events tab. And again, these are all Nexion events. Okay, so these are important things that you definitely want to pay attention to. Also under the home page is our special offers page. Under the special offers page is our air, car, cruise, hotel, rail services, and tour operators. So as you can see, these are all in alphabetical order, and if there's any special offers or bonus commissions, whatever it might be, these are all located in the special offers page. We have a contact us page, and again, the contact us page is so you get to reach out to the various departments within Nexion, our member services department. We've got our cruise desk, ticketing desks, documents, group air department, all sorts of different departments and their hours of operation. And then what we do is we can match those with the face with the name. So if you happen to be calling our accounting department, well, here's our accounting department and a little bit of background, but a face with a name is always nice to see when you're talking to somebody. We also have a Book It tab. Under the Book It tab are various booking engines. We do have our Snap tool. This is what Carlin was talking about. For our point and click tool itself, it is actually Sabre in the background, but this tool allows you to be able to sell air, car, and hotel. So it's a great tool to have. And again, you can add a markup to this also, but it's Sabre in the background basically. So you've got all sorts of good information in there. Another tool I wanted to show you is our tool called Pinsight. And Pinsight is fantastic. It's a hotel booking engine is what Pinsight is. And Pinsight, and let me just go ahead and log in really quick. Okay, and then, okay. So while it's loading, basically there's all sorts of different types of hotels that you can book in here. You can book friends and family rates, prepay, non-commissionable rates. You can do flex markup rates. You can prepay and you can earn 15 up to 20% commission. What's cool about this tool is that, number one, we just won the 2016 Gold Magellan Award winner for Travel Agent Innovation for this particular tool. But you can punch in a point of interest. Let's do Disney World this time. And you can just click on search, and again, it's going to calculate all the various hoteliers that are located near. You can punch in grandma's address, and be able to find a hotel that's located near Grandma even. So it's great. And while it's loading, keep in mind that there are rates in here of every rate category you can imagine. You can do a price range. You can do a star rating. You can check out the amenities. You can ask for a certain hotel group chain, room type. So you can really filter out a lot of different things in here. But what you can do is that you can go ahead and click on a hotel, and also keep in mind that TripAdvisor reviews are also in here. So when you click on that, not only does it show you the map, but it's going to show you pictures of the property. Then it's going to show you all the various rate types that are available, and you are the agent, so you get to choose what rate type it is. It shows you the total, the commission, the cancellation policy. These ones happen to be prepayment. But again, you're just putting in, a credit card typically for, first night guarantee. The GDS rates are also loaded in here, as you can see, such as Priceline and Expedia rates are also loaded in here too. So there's many different rate categories, and our agents absolutely love that tool. Wanted to point out Vax Vacation Access is also on our Book It tab. Vax Vacation Access allows you, let me just pop up the suppliers, allows you to basically book between 19 different leisure travel suppliers in more than 30,000 hotels and resorts worldwide. Wanted to also show you our cruise tab. Again, we've got over 2,200 cruise groups that we take out, and all you do is you can choose a destination. Let's go ahead and choose maybe transatlantic. Let's see what we've got here. So you can see there's all sorts of different guaranteed rates and amenities, and you can actually get the cabin prices right down here also. So that way you can go ahead and quote your customers right from here. There's many different ways of booking a cruise. We've got many different booking links. You can book your cruises through Sabre Cruise. There's Cruising Power. You can do it directly through the cruise lines themselves. There's also Polar. And I wanted to give you a little quick peekaboo of our suppliers tab. Under the suppliers tab, as you can see, we've got air, car, cruise, hotel, product, services, rails, and tour. I'm going to give you a very quick peekaboo. Nexion has airline contracts that are commissionable. We have the most of all the host agencies that is out there. We've got 70 airline contracts. Now, 65 of these are for international travel, but we do have 5 airlines that do cover domestic, also in certain major hubs only. And I do want to give you a peekaboo into our cruise lines. Here's our cruise lines. Look at these commissions over here on the right-hand side. You can see they're extremely high. I wanted to also give you a peekaboo into our tour operators. You can see we've got tons and tons of tour operators. And again, these are the commission percentages that Nexion members get to keep. I wanted to pinpoint also, we have some very special hotel programs. We've got our Select Hotel program. Select means your 4- and 5-star hotel properties worldwide. These are 861 to be exact. These are the hotel properties like the Fairmonts, the Raffles and the Swish, the Taj, the Starwood, the Mandarins. Another supplier that I wanted to pinpoint is our Worldwide Hotel Program. This Worldwide Hotel Program is 33,000 premium branded hotels. You can see these are some of the brands, but it includes actually over half of these include breakfast, and 70% include Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi, that is. The other hotel I wanted to point out was that we are a part of the Ritz-Carlton Stars program. They have a special program. There's only 50 travel agencies in the United States that have this Hotel Guardian Angel Stars program. What happens is that your customer will get a Hotel Guardian Angel. When they show up, they get early check-in, late check-out. They get free breakfast for 2 if they're staying more than 2 nights. They also get an amenity in their room, and they call it the Stars program because the amenity make it look like it's coming from you as the travel agent. Let's go ahead and pinpoint into our marketing program. This is where you're going to find our on-target social media marketing library. This is where you're going to get access to your vacation.com marketing, direct mail, and email marketing programs, and you'll be able to sign up with them. This is where you're going to get your free website through Passport Online. Now, I wanted to point out the Education tab. Now, in the Education tab, we have virtual educational opportunities. These are all live learning sessions. What happens and what's cool about those is that what we do is we record all of those learning opportunities for you so you never have to miss anything. And what we do is we house it in a tool called Nexion University. And Nexion University has 187 different classes, but it has everything from documents and presentations. I can do a search on groups, for instance, or do a search on luxury, and it'll kind of pull up all the different types of building successful group business classes. All sorts of different, here's one on a cruise affinity groups. So there's all sorts of different certain niche markets that you can come in here and explore. Also, I wanted to point out we do have a services tab to be able to change your account right online. We have a tools tab. Tools tab has a merchant point of sale. Here's our merchant. If you wanted to charge somebody's credit card, it's very simple to do. You just charge it right here, put in whatever their credit card information is. More importantly, we've got a non-arc posting tool. This is a tool that you're going to use to post your confirmation numbers. When you post your confirmation numbers, what happens is that it goes into our tracker tool. Now, this allows you to be able to track your commissions 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Commissions paid, commissions not received, commissions that have been paid to Nexion and received in our office but pending payment to you. So that allows you to be able to keep track of your commissions. Resources, the resources tab, again, we've got tons of resources. There's alliances, there's associations, there's your freight tracking, there's your GDS references, policies, procedures. Here's one for research that has everything you can imagine in it. And then we also have a reports tab. The reports tab allows you to be able to run specific reports. Here's expense reports, commission reports. I did want to mention, if you happen to be corporate, we do have 40 real-time management information reports also. These are all canned reports, but there's 40 of them in here. Another thing I wanted to mention, the last thing about the live demonstration, is our recognition award program. One is called Circle of Excellence, and the other one is called the Millionaire Program. These are both fantastic programs, and we basically give these programs to the top sellers, and basically they get a free getaway for 2 to a top destination. So hopefully you've enjoyed our demonstration of WebView, and hopefully you'll be joining our host agency. Now let's go ahead and go back to Carlin, and we'll move forward from here.
Great. Thank you, Wendy. Now we just want to share all of this with you, but when you select a host agency, you want to partner with someone who is exceptional with amazing awards, as you can see on your screen. Nexion has earned numerous industry awards and supplier recognitions. We also sit on board of many of the advisory boards like Delta Airlines, United Airlines, and Enterprise as well, so that all of these suppliers come to Nexion and take our advice as well as input from what our agents are requesting as well. So when you partner with Nexion, you can have the benefit of their clout and the integrity of partnering with Nexion. Now, getting started with us has never been easier. We have just a one-time activation fee of $199 per agency. There's no long-term agreement, so there is no annual renewal fees. You do have your choice of plan types with commission splits up to 90%. If you are new to the industry and you want to kickstart your business with us, we have our Next Start New Agent training program, and it's an earn while you learn, and you keep 60% of your non-ARC commissions. If you're an experienced agent, you can opt to keep 80% of your non-ARC commission and pay no monthly fees, or you can keep 90% of your non-ARC commissions and pay just $20 a month. Now, if you also host agents working for you and have multi-agents, under our Nexion 9P plan, you can add additional agents for just $10 per month. Now, our ARC commission splits do vary by your plan type. So please visit our website at nexion.com, and if you click on the pricing tab, it will have all of the details there. But again, there's no long-term agreement, there's no transaction or per invoice fees, and your commissions are paid to you twice a month via direct deposit. And so you really get thousands of dollars of benefits with just a $199 investment. And so you're really getting the best value for your business with Nexion.
So we want you to earn more for your hard work with top-tier commissions with over 140 plus air, cruise, and land supplier partners. We want you to grow professionally with award-winning business development and education. Plant solid respected roots in the travel industry through productive and professional networking with the most supportive people and suppliers in the industry. We want you to promote your agency with ease and value as a travel professional through effective marketing programs. And we want you to work more efficiently and simplify the booking process with our tools and our technology. So with that in mind, definitely give us a call at 1-800-747-6813. You can email us at sales@nexion.com. But definitely discover the Nexion difference. It's going to be the best decision that you've ever made.
And just as a reminder, on your screen there, we do have our website and our email, sales@nexion, nexion.com, or the 800 number. So be sure to contact us with your contact information so that we can send you a copy of the example for your personal development plan as well. So thank you for joining us, and thank you, Lorene, if you want to open it for any questions at this time.
Excellent. And I made sure to send out to everybody the sales@nexion.com, and that they will send that to you. A couple of questions are coming in. And let's see. One question is, can I use a CRM, or do we have to build their own site?
Great question. So basically, when agents come into Nexion, most agents have their own CRM. Some of them may already be using Client-Based. Some of them use Client Ease or Vacation.com. And so as an independent agent, it's really up to you, and you can use any CRM tool that you prefer. In 2017, however, Nexion will be adding AgentMate as our CRM tool, so you'll be able to use that as well.
Excellent. When is your next conference, and what is the cost?
Great question. So our next conference, Connection, is coming up next year, September 16 through the 19th, 2017. It's going to be held in New Orleans at the Hilton New Orleans Riverside. Once you join Nexion, if you join us now, we are having an early bird registration of just $129 through December 31st. After December 31st, then it will be $159. So be sure to join us and register for Connection.
And is that your national conference, or is that more of a regional conference?
That is our national annual conference. So our agents from all of the 50 states come in to visit it with us. This past year, we sold out and had over 500 of our agents and suppliers attending. We do have some regionals, and we call those our Nexion networking series, and so those come to cities throughout the U.S. But definitely the Connection in September is our annual conference.
Great. Which I have attended some of them, and they're absolutely amazing. It's a great way to be able to meet other members that are agents, and doing business together and learning to have a network system, meeting the staff, which is also one of the best parts, is to be able to get to know who are those people that are emailing you. It's absolutely wonderful. Okay, let me get to the next question. Sorry for the delay.
Not a problem. I was just showing them all the various events that are going on for the remainder of the year.
Yeah, perfect. Does this include the one for next year, the Connection?
It does actually, right here, September 16th through the 19th. If you just click on this link, it'll take you right in. and you'll be able to get registered.
Perfect. Are business managers different for cruise lines based off location, or your location or our location?
Yes, so business development managers for the suppliers, we have designated Nexion business development managers. However, we have what we call the secondary phone field technology. So with various suppliers such as Royal Caribbean, their family of brands, Princess and their family of brands, Norwegian, Globus, we actually can set up for you secondary phone technology, and you can then work with your local BDMs as well. So definitely when you join us, you want to get set up with that secondary phone field technology so that you can work with your local BDMs as well.
Perfect. And the last question, unless we have somebody else sneak one or two in, what about research tools like Travel 42 or Star Service Online? Do you have any that is something comparable, and do we get a discount for being a Nexion partner?
Definitely. So on your screen, Wendy's pulling that up now, under the suppliers tab. So everything is right at your desktop. You can find all of this information. You do have access to Travel 42, Agent 24, and all of the various suppliers that we work with. And they do have special Nexion member pricing as well for you.
Excellent, excellent. All right, ladies, well, thank you very much. That were all the questions that we have for you today. You've done a wonderful job. Just for everybody who attended, I want to let you know I'll be sending out a special message to you that has more information on Nexion. I will also be sending in the next day or two a link so that you can watch this video again. And again, I always encourage everybody to sign up for the NACDA YouTube channel. It will have other wonderful recordings on there in addition to this one. So ladies, thank you very much. As always, I'm a proud Nexion member, and I really appreciate how much you both, as well as the rest of the staff, put your heart and soul into taking care of travel agents.
Thank you.
We love it.
Thank you, Lorena. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Lorraine. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.